Did somebody say that it's week 3 of Sydney Marathon prep? Yes, they did, and it's me. And we've got a big week, the biggest kilometre week I've dropped in ages. We're looking at like 67, 68 Ks this week, a 23K long run, five runs this week instead of 4 last week, which is like a bit of a deload. And yeah, trying to build a business, trying to build my coaching business, and also going to a job as well. So we've got it all going on this week. All areas of life are getting worked on. And yeah, let's bring you along for week 3 of Sydney Marathon prep. Anyway, right now I am about to go out. So we've got a 5-minute warm up at 5:44 pace, into 10 Ks at 4:50, and then 5-minute cool down at 5:44 pace. Again, it should be steady, shouldn't be too hard, and we'll see how this one goes. Anyway, let's get into this week's video, baby. Woo! We're out and about, baby. First run of the week. Legs feeling all right. They've recovered pretty well after the half marathon. Whoop scores have me in the green both days. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. All right, we're 4Ks in. It's a 4:50 pace. Like I said, still can hold a conversation, but deep breaths. But yeah, I just feel tired today. Like, I only got like 5 hours sleep last night, but heart and legs feel good. So let's crack on. 1.2K left. Got caught in a massive downpour, which is annoying, but yeah, already found this one a bit above steady, so I might adjust the plan. My heart rate monitor's died, so I can't see the data, but I'm looking forward to see the whoop. Job done. Wow, that was some weather, but caught in a massive like storm really, but here's what it is. Yeah, cool down now. 10K, average 4:50, I think. I'll be real, I got caught in a bit of a foot race. I don't know if you're a runner, you'll know, but yeah, someone just kept overtaking me and slowing down, and yeah, I think I turned the burners off for about 3K, which probably shot rocket the heart rate. But anyway, heading home, get some food down me, and then I'll probably later in the gym. Job done. I need a haircut pretty bad, but yeah, job done. Yeah man, it felt good. 11.71K, 5-minute average pace with obviously the cool down and warm up included. And yeah, I don't really have any accurate heart rate data at the moment because my thing ran out of charge about 2K in, so, which is really annoying. But my own fault for not charging it. I think watch said 160 average heart rate. I reckon I was probably a bit lower than that. I think probably about 156, 155. But the whoop isn't too far inaccurate, so I'll be able to see from the whoop. But yeah, let's get home and yeah, let's get fed. Also, I'm guilty of something, and that is last week skipping my mobility and strength and conditioning sessions for a chest and bicep pump. And now I can feel something in my lower back. I think it's probably stemming from like my left glute. I've had issues with my left glute in the past. But yeah, haven't been doing my squats and my leg sessions, and before you know it, I have a little niggle just at the lower left of my back, but I haven't done any deadlifts or any stuff like that, so it definitely stems from the glute or maybe my hamstring. So yeah, I think I'm going to get booked in for a sports massage, a bit of physio, and then yeah, definitely hit my strength and conditioning sessions. Having said that, later I'm going for a full and upper body pump. So yeah, but tomorrow is strength and conditioning, and I will bring you along and hold me accountable. But yeah, let's get some food and get a coffee. It's Wednesday, or yeah, it's Wednesday. It's speed day, so we're out for, excuse me, we're out for 5x1K. 1K effort's about RP 7, so I want to be anywhere between 410 to 420 for all of them. Nice controlled efforts, and yeah, 5x1K, 2 minutes rest in between efforts, but jogging rest, and then yeah, we'll be good. So yeah, that's what today's session's looking like. And yeah, we are coming to the end of storm season. We're like 2 days away from just a weather forecast of sun every day and that Gold Coast winter, baby. So yeah, let's get after it. Right, rep 1 done. Cool beans again. The storm's just not passed, so it's like 92% humidity today. And I just don't do well, man, in humidity, but yeah, feeling good there. And then yeah, 2 minutes rest. Number 2, washed off. Sitting around a 4:03, 4:04, so yeah, slightly ahead of pace actually. But yeah, 3 left. But yeah, we got a bit of elevation on this route, which is cool for Sydney. About 100 meters in total, so yeah, man. It's in the track workout, bit of rolling hills, but yeah, yeah, we're cool. 3 down. Yeah, probably pushed it to an 8 out of 10 there. Yeah, I think that was a 3:58. But yeah, heart rate's still about 175. So kind of sitting like threshold, maybe just above. But yeah, big positive. Anyway, 2 more, turn around. Yeah, let's get them done. 4 down, just over a 4-minute pace for that one. To be honest, I've probably gone too hard here, but it's what it is, you know, one of those. But yeah, probably a tad too hard. But it's K reps, as if you're gonna stick to an RPE 7, man. You just got to try bomb it, but I'm keeping it controlled. It's not max effort. Probably a 7.5, I reckon. A pace that I could hold for 5, maybe even 10k. And we're done. Final one about 3:50, I think 3:55. And yeah, that was a bit of a killer. Yeah, wow. Big session. Bit harder than I thought it would be. I don't know, like, but then I didn't listen to my pace targets really. I used something called an RPE calculator. So I programmed this run at RPE 7 out of 10, and there's a calculator which puts that into a pace for me based off my 5k, 10k and half marathon times, and it said 4:10 for me there. And yeah, I think 4:10s would have probably been a 6 out of 10. 3:55s was definitely a 7.5. So I think about that 4 to 4:05 is probably my 7 out of 10 effort. But yeah, felt good. That's the speed work done for this week. And this weekend we got the bigger one. We got 8k warm up, 10k marathon pace, 5k cool down. So yeah, anyway, let's get home. So, job done. We are on the way home, just did a bit of a shop. And I think a question I get asked a lot is like, how do I keep size on when I'm running? So I'm doing like 65k's a week now, average, probably from now into the marathon block, topping out at like 77. And I think one of the, like yesterday for example in the gym, did upper body and I hit a bench press PR, 100 kg for 10. You know, and then I also hit, like, it's a little thing, but like a bicep curl PR, the 20s, I did the 20 kgs, curled them for 12 reps, like, and it's just like, the how, and I eat food, honestly, like, I am lucky, I'm a foodie. Put a photo of me on screen from a few years ago, you'll see what I mean. You know, I love my food, but after a run, it's key, you've just got to eat, you know. I've just gone straight to the shops, I've grabbed some like oat cookie things, which, you know, filled with carbs and sugar, to get those levels back up, and a protein yogurt, you know. And so right there, straight away, I've got a carb source in, and I've got protein going in, and fat from the cookies. But yeah, I think it's like, you don't run to lose weight. It's what I say to so many clients. If you run to lose weight, you're going to start getting injuries and stress fractures. You're going to fry your central nervous system, you know. Daily steps, getting 10k steps and being in a slight deficit is going to sort out your body composition and help you lose body fat. Strength training is going to help you maintain and build muscle, and then running is purely just for fitness, clearing your mind, cardiovascular fitness, and that aspect of it. Yeah, so I think it's really important just to going to running or a marathon block or getting into running your first 5k with that in mind. You know, does running help you lose a bit of body fat and low weight? Yes. But why is that? Well, it's because it puts you in a calorie deficit, because you burn calories when you're moving. However, if you're not eating your correct macros, your body will start to chip away at muscle. You know, running is what we call catabolic. Your body is just needing fuel, and it will grab at anything. It's going to grab at carbohydrates, it's going to grab at glycogen, glucose levels, you know, deplete your glycogen stores, And then next up after that, it's gonna go for muscle. So yeah, it's just important to know what you're eating when you're getting into running. It's why I highly recommend, if you are serious about getting into running, you know, getting a coach like myself, or there are hundreds of thousands of others out there that are brilliant at what they do, just for that guidance, so you fall in love with the sport, and you can for many years. It's fucking freezing. Holy shit. Anyway, it's Friday, team. We're out for an easy 10, it's 5:30. But yeah, holy shit. So storm season is officially done now on the Gold Coast. So at last, the weather forecast is just sun every day for the foreseeable, including today. But it is just so cold in the mornings, which I love. When I'm able to put my joggers on, it's at home, but we're out running, so I might need some like longer sleeve running tops, which is crazy to say in Australia. But yeah, anyway, easy 10. I've got 2 gels with me to try and help you know, train the gut. Also I woke up late, so it was a scoop of G1M Sport Plus, basically only like 20 grams of carbs. So yeah, 2 gels to help train the stomach, and then a day at work. This guy's got his top off over there. That is mental, honestly, if it is that cold. But yeah, anyway, 10K, let's get it. Cruising through. We are halfway through. And yeah, this pace, currently doing 5:30s, and they're feeling easy, so, which is, yeah, a big sign that aerobic base is improving and we're becoming more efficient. But 1 gel down, again, digested it like a dream. And then yeah, 1 more to go in about 10 minutes. And then we're on our way back and get ready and go to work. But the thing is, I signed up to this job wanting like 2 days a week, and somehow I just can't take 8 hours, so I ended up doing like 5 days both weeks. But yeah, it's one of those, I don't need it. The money is for the new business to help that grow. But yeah, it's such a weird one. But yeah, I just like earning, I think, so I keep going and raking up the hours. But yeah, anyway, let's get home, get some food, get showered, and get out the door. Job done, 10K smashed. Stats are 55 minutes, 10K, 5:34 pace, RPE 5 out of 10. I think heart rate is like 145. But yeah, crazy. That's a crazy improvement from the start of this like block when I was at like 6 minutes. So yeah, anyway, we got to eat and then we got to get to work. Good morning, team. I mean, look at the backdrop for today's session. Not bad, it's just gone 5:30 and we're out for an easy 8K. Legs are feeling heavy. I think it's from the strength and conditioning session, but yeah, man, just not feeling great, but it is what it is. Hopefully they mend up for tomorrow. I think I'm carrying a little knock, which is never great, but that makes it better. That makes it better. Incredible. Anyway, we're 2 clicks in. Let's get these 8 done, and we're back to work again. Happy Sunday, team. It is long run day, but we've got a bit of a problem. I think I'm injured. My left leg, I've just got like this like pain the whole way through it. And yeah, I'm in an hour. It's like 10 to 8 now. It is a lovely day. It's gorgeous. But I'm umming and ahhing whether I'm gonna go out and do this run. I've fueled up, I've had my toast, had my G1M Sport Plus, I've got my gels. I'm just like sat here like umming and ahhing whether to go. But yeah, it's a race pace effort, so it's 8K warm up, then 10K at marathon pace, 5K cool down. So it's a big run, it's 23K. It's gonna be the longest run I've ever done. I've never ran more than a half marathon.
and I'm just not 100%. My leg was killing me all day yesterday after the easy 8K, but yeah. Well, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna leave my camera here today for this one. And yeah, we'll give it a go and we're gonna see how we get on. But yeah, I hate shit like this because it's scary, because like the next clip you're gonna see is either me failed the run, couldn't hit my target, I'm more injured, or I've done it. But anyway, let's see what one we get. Oh, I failed the run. I think yeah, I think 3:15 is not in the cards, unfortunately. The 4:30, yeah, I fucked it. The 4:37 was just, yeah, way too hard to hold. Is what I would say if I was a pussy. 23 Ks smashed, 8K easy, 10K at marathon pace, 5K cool down. Let's go. I was not up for that, and that is literally the purest example of discipline. Like, I'm so, just, yeah, proud of myself. But right, anyway, Sydney, week 3 is done. That's gonna bring a close to this YouTube video. It's currently Monday night, and I'm gonna have to get this up Tuesday, but I worked today, and I wasn't meant to work today, but I found out last minute that I could work. And like I said about this video, I just don't say no, which is silly. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna bring it, week 3 done, 62K, my longest ever run yesterday, which you saw. I recovered really well, legs feel fine. That leg injury, fingers crossed, feels a little bit better today. And then we start week 4 tomorrow and go again for the biggest ever mileage week I've ever done. It's 68K this week coming up. So yeah, a real big one. But anyway, you'll see that in next week's vlog. But yeah, once again, thanks for the support. Thanks for the message I get as well, man. You know, when I put stories up on Instagram, which I'll put on screen, yeah, just the support from people saying like, well done, and good luck, you're crushing it. Yeah, it just means a lot. So thank you for that. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you do watch it and you haven't, a subscription would really help, or a like, you know, that jazz, what people have been saying on YouTube for years, but it does really help. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm going, okay? I'll see you in the next one.